I got you. See? I got you.
Fucked it up.
See? See? That's how you get them in. They're going to be like, what? Huh? Is he talking to me? Boom. Got you. Get in here. Get in here on that Vim Gang.
Just give me a chance. 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 Girl, give me a chance. Give me a chance. Give me a chance.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Wednesday, 2 p.m. Welcome back. Love seeing you here. Welcome to Vim Gang.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
And what we gonna get into? We gonna get into. Have you heard? Have you heard about dolphin assisted births? Like dolphins assisting humans in birthing children, birthing babies. Like people do this. It's a thing. It just came to my attention. I'm like, we're gonna talk about that.
I think on one of the shows, I think I got a clip of you saying you do not care about the dolphins.
What?
You disrespected them. You talked.
You are. If I did say such a thing, he is taking it out of context.
We got the footage.
There is reasoning for things that I say. All right, you can't just.
I've been loving the dolphins from day one.
Out.
And
you don't even have video proof. All right, you come back with video proof. Don't do that.
I think it's on one of our lives.
Don't do that to you. Can find it. Don't just start. It's probably not even there. Just saying.
Where?
You just saying so. Anyways, hey, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up because you know what? That's a beautiful segue. You know, because that reminds me, I wanted to talk about last week.
I'm gonna find it on your ass. Watch.
Last week, and the trolls, right?
The trolls.
The trolls. I wouldn't even call them haters. They were just trolls. You know what I mean? There's a difference. Slight kind of. So yeah, did you enjoy that experience? Because boss, you've been asking for it since we started. So I was just curious. Did you enjoy that?
I did not enjoy those fuckers. I don't like those people. You get up here and showing your balls on my podcast, just acting the ass. You think you're cooler? You're not cool.
Oh, no,
you a little piece of no. That's my problem. Yeah, we could get up here, you could talk mess, we can take that, you got different point of views. That's cool. But when you getting up here ignorant and trying to stop my flow, you a hater. You a little piece of I ain't even gonna say that word. But yeah.
Yeah, listen, we would love to have conversations with anybody willing to come up, but, keep it respectful, right? We're not trying to argue, but we love exploring different viewpoints. We'd love to hear what you have to say, but we don't, you don't got to be a troll. You don't got to come. As funny as I found it, we better than that, right?
We definitely
use this show as more of an opportunity to talk about whatever you want, other than like that kind of stuff. Some stuff with substance. Like I said, like dolphins assisting people in having birth. Right? I want to hear about that. Don't you want to hear about that? That's something new. That's something weird. I'm in. It's creepy. But anyways, you know what? Honestly, though, I still appreciated them just being there, because maybe I'm just as thirsty as our intro is.
Appreciate who being there?
The trolls. At least somebody was there.
Forget those guys. We got somebody here now. We always have people that might check it out later, might, saying, man, I might like these guys. We gonna make our way. we just starting.
Still cruising.
Yeah, trying to get to 500 subscribers. So if you can help that out, all you gotta do is hit the like button. That help us get out to more people. I guess that's what they say about the algorithm, but I don't know the motherfucker.
Hit that like button. Tell your friends. Bring it up. Say, look at these crazy bastards. They be talking about. They'll let you come in and talk. I tell you, take the opportunity. It's fun. We can have a blast. Don't be scared. Right? We're the ones making asses of ourselves, so you don't have to.
Don't be scared. That's definitely the motto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have you been doing anything interesting lately? Watching anything, playing any games and stuff?
I've been watching Ted Lasso.
Okay,
Been binge watching Ted Lasso, actually.
Where the hell is that at?
Ted Lasso?
Yeah, what streaming
service? It's on. Not that I watch it on it, but it is on. I'm pretty sure it's on Apple TV.
Okay, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, no, it's good. I think he's my new, like, I want to be like him. He's super positive all the time. Now you get into the show, like, he has trauma, he's working through things, stuff like that. It's a good show, funny, hilarious. But yeah, he's a super positive guy, and like, yeah, I identify with that.
So yeah.
Other than that, got myself an early birthday present, and got myself a VR. Not my first, but my first that's just mine.
You got a VR, virtual reality?
Yeah. I got the Meta Quest 3.
The Meta Quest 3.
Comes with Batman and like 3 months of Meta whatever. It's like their Xbox Live. You get some free games monthly and other various games for free while you have the subscription.
Oh, you got to tell me about that once you try it out.
Yeah, I've been. So, flipping through as we all do, scrolling. There's I wish I could remember the name of the game. It's Wizard something. I forgot. Doing horrible. But anyways, it's a player versus player, and you're wizards, right? You get a wand, right? You have to draw spells. So like, the in front of you is like this altar with you get 5 spells for your like loadout, right? So like if you're playing any shooting game or anything, your loadout, whatever you bring in with you. So you get to pick 5 spells. That's your loadout. And these spells consist of, anywhere from summoning dudes to go fight for you, or casting a fireball and stuff, right? Or like summoning a frying pan to hit fireballs back at people. Anyways, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I cleared out like my game room over here, pushed back the tables so I could sidestep
and hit shit and bump your head and
no, minimal, because I cleared out the room, right? And you set the boundaries. It's really good. It's really good with the tracking, and like when you start like getting close to like the game edge, right? Because they'll scan the room, right? You can like map it manually, and in other games recently that I've played, they like scan. Oh man, it's so cool. Anyways, I'll get into those in just a second. But like when you get to the edge, right? Like if I'm playing right here, right? And I start going too close this way, I start seeing now the room instead of the game. Does that make sense?
Okay, it makes sense.
So then it's like, oh man, I'm getting this whatever. And then it's like, oh, I'm in. I can see the room again, so I know I'm like out of bounds. Then I come back, and now I'm like, now it's all game. But so last night I was playing. What is it? First Encounters and Home Invasion. 2 top games I would recommend for anybody new to virtual reality, because they're easy to get into and not too overwhelming. So, but both of those, they scan your room. So they do a what is it?
A game that scans your room.
Yeah, they. Yeah, you probably don't like this at all.
No, I don't like this shit.
It doesn't overlay. I forgot what it's called. Not alter reality, but not virtual reality. But where it meshes both of them. I forgot the term. Help me out, anybody. Feel free. But it so it scans the room, right? And then like in the zombie game, it's called Home Invasion. You get to place the doorway. And so I placed the doorway in my room to line up with my doorway, right? And then you get to put a window. So I got to put a window down here. And then you start the game and you have a gun and you have a melee weapon, right? And then you got like your belt's like up here. So you can like pull out and load stuff easier. Anyways. And then zombies start coming from the doorway, from the window, and they'll even break down like parts of the wall. But you're looking at the room. Like you're looking at the room, and then these everything else is like superimposed onto it. So like when they break the wall, it's all lined up. It looks like the wall is broken, and now you're seeing outside into this game world.
Man, they getting all this stuff and having all this stuff so we can stay in the damn house. Hey, take a scan of your wall. Your whole house is a game. Just scan your community.
So they have these shooters, right? So if like you got two, right? So like me and my housemate have two. He has one, I have one, and most likely I'm gonna get him to get this game if he doesn't have it already. Is where you scan the house, and now because like it'll set up like boxes and stuff for you to hide behind, virtual boxes. Gun drops with ammo and stuff like that. So you're running around like it's a first-person shooter in the house.
Then what if they take the scanning all the way to outside?
I mean, they have other games like that.
Yeah, then you running around looking crazy with headphones. People gonna get hit by cars. This is what I'm scared of.
They're not doing all that. And that's exactly why, because you know it gets dangerous.
If it's money into it, they gonna, yeah.
There was a
Pokemon.
There was
people
like
was all in my yard.
3-story virtual reality like place to go to. They closed down. I think even before COVID they closed down. But like I think that place was set up like that, where you just go in, put it on, and now you have. It was huge, 2 or 3 stories to run around in. And I think that everything was scanned. So like you're literally walking in and you would walk around in this virtual world, which would be awesome. Like how badass would it be to do a virtual theme park where you walked around? Or better yet, I would do a dungeon crawler. That would be awesome.
You just giving away all your ideas. The computer is scanning, and it's like, okay, the algorithm.
Here's the thing, like it's too hard to maintain, man. Like it wouldn't sustain itself, right? It wouldn't. It wouldn't.
And rich people got so much advantage. They probably stealing your ideas as we speak. That's why I'm only going to say a few words going forward.
Yeah.
And those few words are the, yes, no, and go.
The, yes, no, and go.
Not giving away no more ideas in secret.
I don't mind it. I just want a place like that to go. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Like, man, like, you know, how cool would it be, like, for the gamer, you know, for like the hardcore gamers to go on vacation to a VR, but it'd be more like what is that? I forgot that show that had those robots. That Western, like the Westworld. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that, but virtual reality, not all crazy robots.
Yeah, that's cool.
And do like medieval instead of Western. So you're fighting dragons, right?
Right.
That'd be crazy. It'd be
I
cool.
mean, it'd be fun. But do we really have time for fun these days?
Bro, if you don't got time for fun, what are you doing?
I
Like,
don't know.
love yourself.
Gotta love yourself.
Give yourself some grace. You don't have time for fun. What are you doing? And I mean, fun varies. Fun to me, different for, other people. Other people, fun's different. But you got to have fun, right? You should have fun. You should.
A lot of people don't have fun.
You think so?
Accept yourself. Love yourself. Accept yourself.
That guy's having fun.
Gotta be free, man.
That guy's having fun.
Gotta be free. Gotta live like that.
Gotta live like that.
I've been watching Snowpiercer on Prime.
Watch it. What? Snowpiercer? What?
Yeah.
What's that?
So it's about the end of the world.
Okay.
So these people devised a plan to go around the world in a train and I guess something happened with the sun. They try to make it cool.
Oh, wait a minute. That's an old movie.
It's a movie, but it's a show now.
They made a show?
It's a couple of seasons, yeah.
Okay. I had no
Good.
idea. Have you seen the what is it called? Like the where they take conspiracies and they tie two movies together?
No.
Anyways,
that?
there's a YouTube where they'll make hypotheses, conspiracy theories about movies. So there's one about Willy Wonka and that. And so and the movie is that I forgot, but who's the guy that played Captain America? Chris something? Not Pratt. Not Hemsworth. Wait, what's his name? What's Captain America's name?
I don't know.
You're supposed to have the answers. Anyways, in the movie, he's the one
white guy. The black guy or the white guy?
The white guy.
I thought Captain America went black.
Yeah, right. Before
segregation. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We're that type of show.
No.
We don't go.
Okay. All right. So anyway, so he makes it. Who is it? Okay.
So they do a conspiracy.
Chris Evans. Hey,
No, damn.
Ain't nobody gonna help me. Out. Somebody knew it was Chris Evans. Anyways, Chris Evans in the original movie makes it to the front of the train from the back of the train. Okay,
He was in the movie Snowpiercer.
Man, we're gonna figure out
because I haven't seen the movie.
Okay, I will ruin it for you right now.
See, that's some bull. You see the shit I have to go through. This bull.
Listen. Okay,
I'm now interested in seeing the movie.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna ruin it. But all they were saying was that there's a connection between Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and that this is that same world.
Okay.
And the train is it's Willy Wonka made the train. Or Charlie made the train after taking over for Willy Wonka. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Damn. Now that's a crazy theory.
There's a big old W on the front of that train. I just looked it up.
Yeah.
Just saying. Willy Wonka put all them W's on all this shit. I don't know. They did all this. They did all these comparisons and it was very interesting. All right. Made sense, as we can make sense of anything when we're crazy and we want to, right?
Okay.
See similarities and everything. Anyways, it was cool to think about. They got a lot of stuff like that though, where they tie two movies together. that shouldn't be together. Anywho, okay, all right.
They
So,
tied. Look,
I didn't know there was a show.
They tied the Predator and Terminator together.
Well, yeah, but they really did that, didn't they? They make a movie.
Yeah, they made a movie like that.
Yeah, see,
but they tied it together.
and Aliens.
Yeah, Aliens and Predator.
So yeah, you said Terminator, didn't you?
Yeah, I if I misspoke,
You misspoke.
I fucked up.
You messed it all up.
Me messed it up.
So, anyways, so yeah, VR. I was actually looking into those Ray-Ban Meta glasses. You hear about them?
No,
You don't know nothing about. You would not like them.
Why?
Because they can record up to 3 minutes, take pictures, have AI on them at the ready. You can take phone calls that you can hear crystal clear on both ends.
Through your glasses.
Through your glasses.
So what is going to be on your
lens? You can put prescription in there.
So how you hear? Where the speaker at?
It's just right there, man. It's just right there. They look like regular old glasses.
Okay. So my thing, the rich had them a long time ago.
I mean, they've already been out for a while, man.
Yeah, but the good kind. We're already 10 years behind. I don't know.
10 years behind.
Yeah, with the technology that we get. That's how I feel.
I mean, you could be right. You could be right.
Yeah, we can give it to the public now.
Maybe.
They can use it. They can use it.
Maybe.
We didn't mastered it.
The watered down version.
Yeah. Because our shit can't do what theirs can. I don't want to get something going like the rich versus the poor. I'm not that type of guy because I want to be rich. But it is a difference. And I'm correct. And you cannot disprove what I'm saying. It's a difference in everything that a person's that is willing to pay for it has than the average Joe. It's a difference.
I know that there is one, but I do not know what it is exactly. For how would I? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not in that circle.
Right.
You're the outside looking in.
Yeah, how would I know? I know that I don't know, but I know that there's something.
They know to keep
Will away from that. Who knows?
They say keep Will away from it. That's what they know.
Keep Will away from it.
Hit that like button. That's like donating $1, but for free.
Ooh.
Yeah, hit that like button.
Hit that like. Hit that like and subscribe to keep them hopes alive.
Keep that hope alive. Yes.
All right. So anyway, no, I want to talk about them dolphins, man.
Man, you said fuck them animals, man.
I never said that.
Okay.
I never said that. Never did I ever say such a thing. How dare you, sir?
Okay, I'm gonna find the shit. Then.
Yeah, you find it. You find it. You try to find something that doesn't exist.
Yeah, you said some shit about you be eating animals.
Nah.
You said you'll eat Rudolph.
Dolphin is a verse that they did not want you to know. You will want to stick around to the end for this. Now, this is Igor Tarkovsky, and he assisted thousands of dolphin assisted births. Essentially, what would happen here is dolphins would take over the birthing process. They would swim around the mother, relax her with sonar, and they would make the birth painless and quick. There's actually a video online of a dolphin assisted birth, and you can see how quick and painless it was. But just wait, it gets even more mind-blowing than this.
It gets even more mind-blowing than this.
There are thousands of testimonials of babies being born under dolphin-assisted births of being far more advanced.
Thousands. I don't think thousands is really that many on a worldly scale. Anyways,
The average child. For example, they could talk and walk earlier. They would grow up being the head of their class and having to skip some years of school. And some went on to get full rides at Harvard, and so many more examples. It is hypothesized that during the birthing process, the dolphins heal and boost the systematic function of these babies by telepathically communicating with it. Why do you think it's illegal to interact with dolphins unless at a specific resort like SeaWorld? They're not trying to protect them, they're trying to keep us dumbed down. Dolphins are the keepers of lost knowledge and healing wisdom, peace and love. Yeesh.
okay, I vaguely remember you bringing up maybe dolphins taking over the world, and I was like, fuck dolphins.
Man. Not gonna play that game.
Yeah, I was just, I vaguely remember that now. I admit it. But that's only if they're trying to take over. If they're trying to help, I mean, we're cool. That was in the, you can't be taking my words out of context. You know what I mean?
You got to go look at one of our old screams. But I think, I always talk about the dolphins. Like, me and the dolphins are friends. And there's a lot of people in this world that's not friends with dolphins. And
well, what do you think about what he just said, man? Like, there's a bunch of stuff. I haven't watched a bunch of stuff, but you search it and it's just... what do you think about that?
Telepathic.
There's a problem with these shocking
and the dolphins. They got that type of communication. That's what the rich do. They make money off of this stuff that's people already been talking about for years. It's just we don't see it, and we need to start.
How does one set that up? How much does that cost to have a dolphin assisted birth?
You got to have access to a dolphin. And if you're not in certain locations, you got to have access to traveling to give birth around the birthing period with said dolphin. Unless you just live around them.
All right, hold on. We got this.
Dolphins. And they wanted to make. Do you think it's true that two people flew to Hawaii while a wife was pregnant, put themselves up in a nice hotel very close to this institution because that place had dolphins, and they wanted to make sure that they could do an in-water birth with dolphins and have the dolphins involved in it?
False. I would say that dolphins look too close to sharks to me.
Buddy, not everybody comes out 5 months premature like you.
I just want to make sure everyone was aware.
Ryan's
your answer, yes?
Yes. Ryan clearly saw what I saw in order to kick this.
Is that it? No way. Is that it?
I mean, that's the representation of what we're talking about. So there's proof it happens. What actually got me to think about it was there was a guest on Theo Vaughn's podcast.
What do you say, like a midwife that's a dolphin? Yes. And what were you doing at the deep end or whatever? Was this at a Hampton? Is this in that happened in outside of Waco, was it?
It could have been
Waco, in Lambs.
Do you think it's true that two people...
Oh. I thought he was going to say, like, what a bad idea. He didn't really say anything. Dang it. Anyways. Where'd you go?
I didn't go nowhere. I'm right here letting you rant on about ranting.
About dolphins assisting and maybe boosting our brains when we come into this world?
Yes, because
Like, what kind of culture would we have if like that was a thing? Like that was normal. Like everybody did it. You know what I mean? Like that was the only way to give birth.
There's billions of people, then people will be crowding the damn dolphins. I mean, it's other ways too. Like, I get it.
Well, they say like they numb them and help to have it painlessly and quickly.
And most of that's white people saying that. Let's see what you said.
Oh, you got it? No.
Yeah. Questions constantly.
Mm.
Like, I don't see kids. They're not outside.
Freaky frog! You you're a freaky frog! You fucking freaky frog!
I haven't seen a dolphin in a long time. I'm worried about them.
What? You act like that's a normal occurrence.
I'm worried about the fucking dolphins now. As people can see. As people can see.
I didn't say one negative thing about dolphins.
You was laughing.
I didn't say one negative thing about dolphins.
When I was bringing up my guys.
I did not say one negative thing about dolphins.
I
was laughing because you're coming out of nowhere. I'm worried about dolphins. I haven't seen one dolphin. Like you live on the coast or something.
I put that on the record. Just that my love for those guys is out there. And it's in the universe. So whoever receives that message then, now, and today, it's consistent. I care about those guys. Those dolphins. You don't give a fuck about animals.
No one said that.
You said I got another.
Don't put words in my mouth. No one ever said that. I care about all things. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Sometimes too much.
I remember what you
gotta
said.
be careful where you put all your fucks. You know what I mean?
Say you fuck an animal up, put them on a piece of bread, and
I mean, listen, is that so bad? Is that so bad?
Yeah, I think
Bill Burr said it. Something has to die for me to live.
I think that's a good saying. Something has to die
for me to live. Hey, that's true for everybody.
You think it's
even
true
the vegans?
You think it's true with our brain capacity? You don't think we can figure out other ways to do things, sir?
What do you mean? Without eating? You're talking about not eating? Talking about figuring another way to sustain ourselves and not eat? Is that what you're talking about?
Find another nutrition.
You're talking about just absorbing energy straight into ourselves? You're talking about starting to be like a plant and photosynthesize, fucking make light into freaking energy into ourselves? This is what you're talking about? Is it possible?
Wait,
not according to science. Not according to science. I'll tell you what. I don't know, man. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I truly believe we are all, and everything is energy. So I don't know what to say. What is and what isn't possible. Tell you what, it's possible to lose all your viewers instantaneously. Yeah, man.
No, it's all good, bro.
But what I was saying was, some has to die for you to live. Even if it's a plant, it still dies. Technically. I don't think that death stuff's so bad. As bad as we make it out to be. Not that I know what the hell it is or anything like that. But
So look, do you agree that it's people out here that will try to change that type of thinking?
What?
That something has to die in order for you to live.
I mean, what do you mean try to change that way of thinking?
Like, okay, you said then a person be like, okay, that doesn't have to be true.
I mean, it's true. I mean, that's a fact. I mean, that's not an opinion. That's
But
a fact. That's a fact.
vegan
That's a vegan. They eat
don't.
plants.
I
Plants
know they don't
die.
think like
They got
that.
killed in plants, bro. I'm saying.
They probably got something beyond a vegan that doesn't eat, that don't even eat plants.
No, man.
What about that photosynthesis stuff you was talking about? What's that? Somebody just
Plants.
taking it.
Plants do that. Plants do that, man. They
Just
convert
sit out in the
sunlight
sun.
into nutrients.
Yeah. Okay. That's probably another
Which we
new way.
do that to a certain extent, don't we? We get vitamin D from the sun, don't we?
That'd probably be a new way of eating. Just stand in the sun.
Serotonin, right?
Melatonin. I'm not going to get up into this type of conversation.
You the one that started it.
I'm just trying to find out a different way to eat.
Man, ain't no different way to eat. All right. The only way to eat is something else dies.
So what is impossible meat? Is plants dying from this impossible meat?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Do vegans eat eggs?
No, vegans don't. Vegans don't eat anything with a face. Or anything that comes from anything with a face.
Anything that comes. So a plant doesn't have a face.
A plant doesn't have a face. Exactly. But it still dies. Okay? That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is
Power to the plants.
it still dies.
Flower power.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it still dies. So I don't, what you just killed their argument, huh?
What argument?
That they kill also.
I mean, I'm not trying to kill any argument, you know. No, there's a lot more to that argument, right? There's a lot more to that argument on why people are vegan, their choices. I mean, there's a range, I'm sure, of why people make that choice. I mean, I think we should appreciate that we have the ability to make the choice. You know what I mean? But at the same time, industry's bad. Business is bad. Cruelty to animals is bad. But like,
okay. But like
the
what?
driving force in all that is business, right? The driving force in what makes cruelty to animals and all that is greed, right? And I don't know how much of an impact that is making, but it makes them feel better, right? And it does bring up awareness, which is good. I mean, it's all good. But I mean, yeah, so it is making an impact, so that's good.
Yeah.
But like the problem is just greed and business in general. You know what I mean? That's just like one branch out. That's one industry, the food industry. But like every industry is bad. Just saying.
Yeah, I look at things like, okay, restaurants, all the stuff that they let go bad into waste, and it's a lot of different things I think we can do with those type of luxuries that we take so for granted. No, because I done been in, I worked in places where they don't eat certain things and they throw it out, and yet people go starving in this country. So I think with our brain, before, the last few years that they allow us to use our brains, I think we should try to like figure out ways to, as long as your heart is in the right place of trying to help somebody, I think that's when we should start using our brain. But yeah, that's my take on it. Cause
you just want people to help people.
yeah.
What about all
Living
them people that are like, man, screw that. Man, I've been burned so many times helping people. I can't help people no more. I gotta look out for me.
You always got to look out for you.
You do.
Life is a selfish endeavor.
I tell you
Because
what, you're never alone.
You're never alone.
You're never alone. And the best company should be yourself. The only person you truly have to take care of.
Yes. But if we're living in a society where we want joy and happiness, we have to look out for the fellow man. And there's certain things that people tend to not pay attention to. And greed is the ultimate evil that's going on in the world today, period. That pursuit, that willingness to put yourself first and step on somebody is, hey, it's something people gotta look at, you know. So I'm not no preacher, but yeah, think about it like the Dolphins.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say greed's the worst thing in the world.
Greed
Right? Like I think there's some other things. There's some other things behind that.
Because greed leads to a lot of other stuff.
I mean, there's just, I don't even know if I could pinpoint it anymore. I mean, because there's just so much in everybody's upbringing and just the way that we're taught to think and what we think is normal, what we think we're supposed to do. What happens when we find out all that was wrong? and have to come up with new values and stuff like. I mean, people are changing, right? So there's a lot. I think everybody needs some therapy.
Therapy.
Everybody needs some therapy.
I don't believe in that shit. You know what people need? People need Vim Gang. That we can be your therapy.
No.
Yes.
We're not licensed to do that.
Huh?
We're not licensed to do that.
No, I'm not saying that we're going to be licensed. Your therapy is to watch us and to, hey, relax. And relaxing is therapy.
It can be. I can agree with that. Yeah.
Let us take your mind off the shit and listen to the stuff that we have going on. And yeah. He coughed again. We're going to quarantine him, guys. Everybody witnessed this shit.
I gotta get some water. My throat's still dry. I'm not sick.
That's going to be a thing in America. He's going to say he's not sick. You're going to have to prove that. I don't even, man, I keep on telling you people, it's the problem. People don't see robots and AI taking your jobs. It's going to be, man, it's going to be a wild thing to witness. Just know that I'm predicting it.
Okay. Oh yeah, doing better. Okay, doing better. Sorry about that. All right.
As soon as you left, your viewers left.
That's what happens.
It's like, boss, you're okay, but we're gonna leave.
Maybe they had to run out for a snack or something. Maybe they lost connection. Maybe their house is on fire. Maybe someone died.
That is very, very bad. That's the word. Ain't no type of good news in that shit. I get a piece of good news, just a little teeny piece.
Maybe it was a surprise birthday party, and the guests finally arrived. Huh?
Doing better.
Huh? Shit, they're way harder to come up with good scenarios. You try it. It's hard. I got one in.
Maybe they delivered the pizza and they had to go get the door. Maybe
Okay.
one of their relatives just came home or from out of state to visit them, and then they just knocked on the door. Maybe that package they've been waiting on all day from Amazon just so they can open it and start it is at the door. Maybe they had their boo-boo.
The boo-boo.
Yeah, doo-doo.
Oh, yeah.
But some people be on the phone and still be checking us out.
Yeah.
I know you do it. It's gonna be people that do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do have, like I said earlier, and I'm not gonna harp on this like too many times, but
you're not.
I do have evidence of you saying fuck the animals.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Even what you showed it.
You go back and watch the live.
The sword on there. It wasn't even on there.
I'm telling you, watch. We're gonna do treasure hunts in the future. I'm gonna pay people to go back and find out where he said
it wasn't there.
I mean, I know you like animals that really don't be around you, but like the normal animals, you don't give a damn about the squirrels.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I feel that way.
I've raised squirrels.
Since a baby.
2.
Put them through college.
Technically.
They got their own family. They got their own tree.
I mean, the first one the dog got a hold of.
Oh, shit.
It was tragic. Okay.
Was it your dog?
Yes. I went to work. I had a friend watch it. The dog like opened 2 sets of doors to get at it. And then
that's a horrible damn story. That's a horrible story.
It didn't even like eat it. It just chomped it one time just to murder it.
That's a horrible story.
Yeah, it was a horrible day.
So something you raised.
But you saying I don't care about animals. I fed that thing with a bottle.
Obviously, you ain't do nothing.
It's illegal, by the way. So I never did such a
damn. Damn. Man, you just let the damn squirrel die. Okay.
What do you mean let it die? I was at work. Okay. I was at work.
That's
go to work.
That's your story.
Couldn't take it with me to work. Had a friend watch it. I found it because I almost ran it over with the lawnmower.
I mean, it's getting worse. I think you need to just stop telling this story about
what do you mean?
This squirrel
I almost ran it over with the lawnmower. I like barely clipped its tail. It was like one little drop of blood. I picked him up. I carried him around with me for like a week, maybe.
Nah, you trying to make it sound good. We don't believe you.
Yeah, man.
Justice for the squirrel.
In a basket.
Justice for the squirrel.
With a bottle wrapped up in a blue blanket, I believe. Blue basket, blue blanket. No. Blue basket for sure. I don't remember what the color of the blanket was. Anyways.
Hey, people, don't believe him. I don't believe him.
It's 100% true.
Caring for the squirrel.
What? Why would I lie? Why would I lie? I got no reason to lie.
You said the dog murdered him. So how you gonna care for him after
I cared for it for about, it had to be about a week or something like that. It wasn't very long. It didn't last long. It lasted until I went to fucking work and I wasn't taking care of it.
Where did you bury him?
Where did we bury him? Why don't I remember that? I blocked it out.
Justice for the squirrel.
Damn. Where did I bury him?
Just got rid of the body.
I don't even remember like doing anything. Yeah. I remember being pissed. I remember that. Pissed at my friend, pissed at my dog.
What type of dog did you have?
It was a mutt.
It's a mutt.
It was like a shepherd retriever.
Okay, mixed with
couldn't blame him with those two in him. You know what I mean? Like, but still.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah. Good. I like pets. I like dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, I care about animals.
Sometimes people he
Who
don't
do
care about. He don't like cows.
I love cows. I eat them all the time.
Yep. See, he loves the person or
I
the animal
appreciate them.
for the
You know?
nutrients that they give.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Huh? Okay. That's your story. You can stick to it.
Yeah.
Just know that they got this on tape, on
Yeah.
film.
That's good. That's good.
Them cows like this in Maffer.
Love cows. Love cows to death.
Yeah.
Literally.
I enjoy them. They cool.
Oh, you don't love cows?
Yeah, they cool.
They're awesome. What do you mean?
They're
They are fantastic. They are majestic beasts. You
what
should
about
praise them.
bulls? What about bulls? I like bulls.
Bulls are awesome.
I wouldn't fuck with them.
No, why
I wouldn't mess with them at all.
Why would you do that? Unless you were getting paid lots of money, even then.
Yeah, that's one thing I wouldn't jump in front of.
You mean like you wouldn't do a rodeo?
I'll watch the shit, but do it? No. Why get in there with a bull? Get on top of a bull.
Get on top of a bull.
Leave them alone.
8 seconds. That's all you need. Did you know?
How many?
So I've heard. 8 seconds. So I've heard. Did you know? So I've heard that in like the bullfighting,
Okay.
that they tie a rope from the tail to the nuts of the bull.
Let me digest this. Let me process this information. All right. It's going down. And now what am I doing? All right. To do what? To agitate the bull? All right. What am I doing?
Yep. Yeah, to agitate him. So he's all pissed. Coming at that dude for death. And I would imagine it would limit its movement, right? In some way. That's gonna deter something, some kind of movement. It's gonna deter. I mean, I'm just saying, if mine was tied in that way, it would probably stop me from doing some things. Right?
Yeah.
Along with aggravate the crap out of me. Anyways, then they stab them to death at the end with swords that don't even like go all the way in like at first.
And what they do with the bull afterwards, just throw them away.
I don't know.
Humans, man.
I know, right?
Humans. And there's a lot of things like that go on around the world.
I mean, we don't got the Coliseum anymore, though.
We don't need it. All you need is internet, man. Imagine the things that we don't see, man. Let's get into that type of conversation.
Use the Coliseum. Think about it.
That's live.
Think about it. All the world's prisons. All the world's prisons brought to one place, under one roof, with millions and millions of onlookers. To death match. Well, you have everybody that is sent to death, right? Everyone in the whole world that has been sentenced to death that was caught red-handed, right? Like, no shadow of a doubt. Or they volunteered. and we just gladiator them up. You're telling me you wouldn't be behind that?
Mm-hmm. I'd be behind it.
Absolutely.
That's kind of my idea.
That's kind of your idea. The one I just said is kind of your idea.
Yeah.
I think everybody's had that idea.
I had this idea, and we're gonna put it out there in the universe, and they people could see the time, the date. But I've been had this, and it's been ideas like this. Just make an island for all the people that's guilty.
Oh, your island idea. You're right.
Yeah, we already got
I wanna watch
Alcatraz. Huh?
I want to watch it. I'm
Yeah,
talking
we got
Coliseum
yeah.
and stuff.
Put them on an island or somewhere where they can't get out of a certain area. Don't feed them. Don't do nothing, and just hey, you survive. We let nature take its course. If you survive and you live, you live. If you don't, you don't. But as far as you, society is done with you.
Society is done with you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they did. Well, with Australia, right?
Just threw them on an island
Yeah, the deadliest island in the world.
with indigenous people already still on that island,
Mm-hmm.
and they just came and took over.
Colonizing.
Yeah, that's America in a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
Do you? I don't want to talk about that issue.
Mm-hmm.
No colonizer. We're not gonna colonize shame you. Not a colonized shamer. Maybe next Wednesday.
Maybe next Wednesday.
Yeah, schedule me in, pencil me in. I'm gonna let you know about these colonizers.
Maybe next Wednesday.
You know they invented
how colonization is ruining cultures across the world.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
If you're viewing this, hit the like button.
What's worse than genocide? Colonization. Anyways,
yeah, hit the. Why did you go there?
It's almost samesies. It came,
Where did that come
came
from?
similar in my head, so I had to say it out loud, I guess.
That'd be a great video game.
What? Colonization?
Colonizer. They got it.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Like
they got a bunch of games like that.
That's the game I play. It's like colonizer.
What, you play Civilization?
Yeah, and I'm trying to colonize the world with my ideas and my ideals.
Make them all think like you.
Conqueror.
And if not, murder them. Murder their families. Murder their families and their neighbors. Anyone who doesn't agree, put them in the freaking gas chamber. Yes, civilization. Rule them all. Right?
That's exactly how the commercial is.
Like that. Start a family. Have them carry on your Nazi lineage. I mean your lineage.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Wipe them out.
Wipe them all out. All those who disagree.
Yep.
For extra points, you could wipe out everyone who doesn't look like you.
Man, this is very true and funny.
Bro, what if that was like a game achievement?
What?
Like, you know how you get achievements for games for doing shit? Mm-hmm. What if, like, in Civilization, it was like, wipe out everyone that doesn't look like you? It's an achievement. That'd be messed up.
I think they got that in the game that I played.
It's not worded like that.
Man, they got all type of stuff. They got incest. They got kill your kids.
Damn, you said incest?
Yep.
Bum.
To extend the bloodline. That's
damn. So it actually might have an achievement like that.
Yeah.
That is accurate.
Yes. Marry your cousin.
Dang.
You got a sister, brother, uncle.
Got a sister, brother, uncle.
Yeah. Hey guys, hit the like button. It's like donating. If not, continue with your life.
Yeah. And I hope it's a good one. You know, your life.
Your life.
You're doing good things. I just want you to know that. If you didn't know, you're doing good things. Whatever that is. Whatever it is you're doing.
Positive affirmations. Give some.
You're doing some awesome things right now. And I know you're busy. But remember, just take some time and relax. Just for you. Treat yourself like your best friend. Give yourself some grace. And remember, encouraging others can encourage yourself.
Where the hell did you get that fucking Trevor voice? Like, where the hell did you get?
I do so enjoy.
That's a good.
You like that? Was that fun? Was that fun for you? It was fun for me. That was real fun for me.
Hey, that shit. That's those commercial. You got that commercial ass voice.
Yeah. Does it sell? Does it hit?
Mm-hmm.
Is it working? Here, hit me up again.
All right.
Remember to like and subscribe. Vim Gang.
People don't like us.
They love us. They just don't know it yet. Okay. They just don't know it yet. Why? Because we're not even at our full potential. We're not even at an eighth, maybe. We're just figuring it out. Okay. And if you want to join us for this ride, if you want to get on early, brother, sister, get in here. Okay. Help us out. Right. Give us some feedback. Okay. Like and subscribe. Let us know how we're doing. Good, bad, ugly. We're going to learn. All right. That's what we do, right? Move, right? Flow, right? That's what you got to do. We got to adapt. We got to change. We got to accept. We got to move on. We got to do all these things all the time. And then we got to remember to give ourselves some grace, relax, love ourselves like we love others.
I think they're probably upset that we won't let them troll us anymore. Not to the extent that what's going on?
Trolls.
Yeah.
Trolls.
They was like, we can't troll these guys like we used
Why
to.
you weren't were they trying to come in? You wouldn't let them in?
No, I didn't even send out an invite.
Didn't even send out an invite.
No invite.
Oh, she's slacking. We've been on for an hour. You have not sent out one invite?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Oh, boss, are you traumatized by last show's events? You don't want to put out the invite? Are you scared a little bit?
Yeah, I did not. Ain't nobody got time for
Boss,
that.
put out the invite. Put it out there. We got listen.
Ain't nobody even came in and said
this will be a lesson to the rest of you. All right, listen. You gotta try. You gotta try. Okay, if you're not trying, what are you doing? Okay, I'm not saying try everything. Okay, but try the things that you want to try that you really don't want to do because you're scared. Try them.
I don't think.
With that said, I do want to give a shout out for Memorial Day to all them dead veterans. So I just want to throw that out there.
Yes, shout out to those guys.
Respect to all the dead veterans.
Yeah. I mean, some people died naturally, some people died horrific, but I mean, just salute to all those people that serve. That's
No, only the dead ones. All right. This isn't Veterans Day. It's Memorial Day. You
yeah.
remember the dead
I'm
ones.
talking about those that served that's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, I want to squeeze that part in there. Why are you laughing?
I just find it funny because, you know, I don't know, mid 30 something, early 30 something. So I like realized like it's not about all the vets. It's just the dead ones.
What?
You know, it really sunk in.
Okay.
I don't know. It's not a big deal. It's just funny to me. The details one sometimes overlooks about things and the assumptions that we make, and without question. And most people will be like, yeah, shout out to all the vets. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The dead ones.
Yeah, salute to those guys. Pour out a little liquor for those guys.
Yeah.
So, what is my next question?
What is your next question? You got more questions?
I always got questions.
Quick break. You want to take a quick break?
Yeah, I do.
I want to make some tea real quick. I'm going to take a quick break.
Yeah, just stop the commercial whenever you're done.
If I like you, I like you. If I don't like you, I don't mind you knowing that I don't like you. Because I don't have to like you, whoever you are.
Shoobity beep up.
Do I give me some of that Vim Gang?
Yeah.
But you do know who I'm talking about. Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you. You don't want me to expose you.
Is it a podcast? Is it a video? What is this? It's a Vim Gang. That's what it is.
This is like bait on a hook.
On a hook.
It's crack.
Bait.
It's crack.
Bait on,
It's
bait
crack.
on a hook.
It's crack. Then once you come in contact with the Vim, you get addicted. Then you question normal.
You question normal.
wanna argue. I can't argue with you. I'm happy. Leave me alone.
Yo. Yeah, we back.
When he completely stops trying, you're gonna.
I don't think he's ready. But I'm ready. So maybe I let the commercial go a little longer.
Don't take it out. You gotta stick it in. Oh. Okay.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, everybody. I don't know if you're ready. I'm ready. Let's get some Vim in for the day, right?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
The average person is on the menu. And I know I'm French fries. What are you?
You said French fries. You're French fries. Why you gotta take French fries?
If I ain't got a seat
Everybody
at the
likes
table,
French
I'm
fries.
on the menu.
Why you got French fries?
I'm French fries.
Why'd you have to take French fries?
Well, I'm a jalapeno popper.
Oh.
Yep. And that's just the nature of the reality that we live in.
back. All right. Use the break. Use the whole dang thing. I liked it. It was nice. It's a nice little break. And I did not get my tea. I had to rebrew it because just being lazy. Anyways, what were we talking about? Bears bug in here. Good to see you here again. As always. Fantastic. Bears ball. Nice to have you here. Yeah, boss man. Boss, what are we talking about? What were we talking about? We already talked about.
I was talking. Was I on mute?
Yeah, you were muted.
Yeah, there's some friends of mine that like to pop in and pop out and say hello, and
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah, appreciate them.
This is what we want people to do. Hit that like button, get us out in the algorithm. Then we can talk to other people and probably talk to you. I haven't put the invite out because I am now terrified of people.
Put it out.
I would invite you up, but
right.
not
That's
this
right.
stuff.
You have been scarred, traumatized. You need to move past it. You need to relinquish control and trust again.
I mean, hey.
Just put it out there. All right? You got to be vulnerable.
Why would I
get
put a
anywhere?
link out
Come
there
on.
and people don't even go to the comment box and say, hey, I want to get up there and join you guys. So, no, I'm not doing it.
Come
not
on.
Doing it.
Just remember how you used to do it. You used to just put it out there.
I'm finna do it. I'm gonna
get it in. Put it out there. Because, there's the other ones that do want to get in and are just scared, maybe. They're just like, well, if it was right there, I'd join, maybe.
Okay.
Here's my question. Why aren't you guys telling your friends about this? Like, what do we need to do? Huh? We're taking suggestions. What do we need to do to get you to tell your friends about us?
We need to convince artificial intelligence.
What do we need to
do? To push our video.
Hold on 1 second.
See, this is what we definitely need to do. He need to stop leaving me on my own. But to make a long story short, we need to convince artificial intelligence that we are worthy.
What about artificial intelligence?
That's what we need to do to get our videos out there to more people. When they change the algorithm, they change all types of things that change the way this platform functions. So yeah, all we gotta do is stay consistent and connect with our people. And our people don't give a damn about a lot of things, but we care about most things. And if you believe in that, you are our people. If you believe in the Dolphins, you one of us.
Yeah.
And the animals, if you love the animals.
Yeah. 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 If you love animals. Yeah.
Vim Gang.
If you love the animals, do you like dolphins? Vim Gang does too.
If you like to take your virtual reality headset and get freaky with it, Vim Gang does not judge. No, we don't. If you're gonna have virtual reality babes,
I mean, everyone judges, right?
Okay,
I mean, you can't help yourself. You know what I mean? Sometimes, I mean, at least a risk assessment. You're doing some judging there. I mean, life or death situations. There's some judging going on. All right. All
Okay,
I'm
we're
saying
judges. We're judges.
it's not bad to judge per se. It's bad to hold shit against people, right?
So it's not bad to judge, but it's bad to hold shit against people.
Does that make sense?
Kind of makes sense.
Because you're gonna judge. You gotta make sense of things and stuff like that. But don't be a dick.
Yeah, you're gonna have to judge the situation.
Don't be a dick, right? Like, but don't hold it against them. You know what I mean? Why? Unless they're a murderer, you might want to hold that against them. You might want to watch it. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. If a person killed, do they deserve to be in jail for the rest of their life?
That depends on why they killed. Or does it?
Or does it?
Say
if you caught, okay.
I mean, according to the law, it doesn't. It doesn't. According to the law, it doesn't matter why they killed.
Yeah, because things are so black and white. Like, say for instance, like a crime of passion.
A crime
Let's put that
of
shit on the
passion.
table. Let's put crime of passion on a fucking table. I'm sorry for cussing, guys. I mean, my language.
No, man, I don't want to talk about law at all because I don't think law is.
No, I'm talking about it's still murder. Okay, you catch your wife, banging some guy, and in the heat of the moment, you kill him. How many years do you think you deserve?
I don't know.
Life?
I don't know, man. Who am I to say?
I mean, judge the situation and how you would judge it.
Okay.
Render your judgment.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. In this day and age, in this society,
render your judgment.
Did he kill both of them?
Just killed the man.
He just killed the man?
And the man didn't even know he was married, but he was
Right.
enjoying the
Right,
activity.
of course. Right, of course.
Okay. Yeah.
Of course. I mean, we got to put him away for a while.
You got to go to jail.
Life. I mean,
Gotta
you
go
out
to
of line,
jail.
buddy.
Out of line.
Can't trust you anymore.
Does he deserve to be in jail for life?
Well, that depends on our see.
That's a hard question.
Our rehabilitation system. What's the rehabilitation plan? How do you bring somebody back from that?
A life is a life. You said it all depends on how you kill him. Because you can understand his anger.
I can understand his anger, but still, man, like that doesn't matter. Kill it. You rationalize killing somebody. We can't let anybody. We can't leave somebody loose like that out in the world, in society. You know what I mean? You gotta lock them up, or just get rid of them. Take them out back.
So you saying life or a life for a life?
Maybe.
You are a harsh judge. I'm glad you're not judging. I am super happy you're nowhere near judging. I'm glad they denied your application. Super happy. Thank you, universe.
Yeah.
No judge will.
Yeah.
'Cause you gotta get taken out back.
I don't know.
What the hell is out back?
I don't know,
What's
man.
back there?
I don't know.
Am I coming back?
Nope. Nobody comes back from going.
Nobody comes from out back. Nobody comes back. That's pretty messed up.
I mean,
I'm thankful that I live in a universe because I know it's a multiverse. That you're not a judge.
I mean, think about it. What should it rationally take and be justified for someone to take somebody else's life and for everybody in the world like be okay with it?
I say
like they're okay around, you're okay around that person, you'd be okay with that person around you in public and not like afraid.
This is what I do. I'll say so. Given the crime, I'm gonna get creative with the punishment. I'm gonna say, how old are you? So if you're 32, 35, whatever age, I'm gonna give you those years. How old is the man that you killed? I'm gonna give you the age of him. So if the man is 27, 28, 35, I'm gonna add you 35 more years. And then how old is his children? I'm gonna add all
So you just
those
gave him life. You just gave him life.
because he took all
You
that
already gave
time.
him life. Why
He
you gonna
took
lock
that
him up?
time away.
Why you gonna lock him up? Fuck locking him up. If you're gonna give him life, you might as well off him.
This goes back to my
What's
island
the
idea.
point in locking a man up for his life? What?
This goes back to my island or my secluded location.
I mean, yeah,
idea.
sure. That.
Just drop them
I'm
off
talking
and don't
about what's the
judge.
point in putting him in prison for life?
What's the other alternative?
Death sentence.
Going out back.
Going out back.
Out. Nope. Maybe people will think different if that
I'm just
was-
saying, if there's 100% like they know they did it, and they're sentenced to life
Okay.
with like no parole, no chance of parole and stuff, right? What's the point?
I don't know. The point is, this is
Because that's not a great existence. I can't imagine that's great.
what, just living in the cell?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people do it.
But I mean, you know, would I choose that over death? Yeah, probably, maybe.
But you don't got no choice.
But either way,
the choice is they're giving you the rot. So you would rather get the
like we are punishing them.
Yeah, on top of
Yeah,
the punishment.
we're punishing them.
Yeah.
For the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
And that's better than killing them. That's less cruel than killing them.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's the question you're asking yourself right now.
That's what I'm asking. Is it?
I mean, to you, you probably think killing is better.
Yeah. I think all around, I think, though.
So what mistake?
Whoa. What do you mean? I'm saying, if they're already locked up for life, forever, no parole, no chance, they're in there forever.
Right.
No matter what it was. I'm saying. Law already did that.
Law mess up a lot of
Well,
times.
yeah, hell yeah, it does.
Yes, definitely.
Hell yeah, it does. Law's horrible. It's rigged. It can be. Think about it. If the more you pay, the better your chances, right? You agree with that?
Yes.
That's messed up.
Yeah, I've been said a comparison like that earlier. Like the rich it's a rigged system. They have advantages, and you know.
Yeah.
And in a lot of situations and scenarios in everyday society, like even with playing video games, think about it. You're playing a rich video gamer. He got controllers that cost, he got high speed. His computer is, he probably got his own, So it's things that.
Yeah, different rigs. Yeah, absolutely. The different quality of everything. Right.
Give a little advantage, and a little advantage is a big advantage,
Can be.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's human nature to do that.
Do what?
It's when it comes to competing, try to get the biggest advantage as possible. Because I think even practice, like when you're practicing something, that's you trying to get yourself an advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all how you look at
trying
it.
to grow, trying to be better. Right? That's what we want to do, right? That's what we strive for.
I think that's what we strive for.
I tell you what, something still gets me. You got to remember, everybody thinks they're right and they're doing the right thing.
Do they?
You don't think so? Like you don't think that everybody thinks that they're doing the best thing for themselves?
I mean, it's billions of people on this earth. It's somebody that doesn't probably think that.
I'm saying, whatever their mindset is, they're doing the best they can at that time.
I give it to you.
Yeah.
I would say I need people to disagree and do other stuff, but I don't even need those people no more.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. No,
No,
I
you don't.
changed. I
Look at that.
evolved in my thinking.
Ooh.
Don't need those people.
I love it.
Yep.
That is fantastic.
That's how we do it, man.
Look at that, man. Man, thanks, trolls.
I got trolls.
Oh,
I
man.
got trolls.
You turned them around for me.
In different area codes. I still
Sometimes,
put out
what is that? They say, what is it? Be careful what you ask for, right? Be careful what you ask for.
Yep.
Yeah. Because you just might get it.
Because I just might get it.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, and then you got it.
Then I just gotta live with it, and I think I live with it, and I dealt with it, and I know how I'm gonna move forward. It is what it is.
It is what it is. That is a statement.
I think it is.
Who-wee. It is. If you can say, if you could say it and mean it, that is freeing. Just
gotta let it go. I gotta let things go sometimes. Gotta, just sometimes you gotta take a step back and know that you are a part of something that's bigger than yourself. So you just, gotta look at your part that you're playing and just everyday happenings. That's what I call it. What part do you play in it? And hopefully I'm trying to play a good part, an entertaining part, a part that brings the truth forward. Like, people don't hit the like button. Like, damn it. Do it. I think. Yeah, that's my rant. I go on rants. I'm a renter.
That was
I
good.
am a renter.
That was good. That was good.
We gotta get rants out. We gotta get this shit out.
You gotta get it in there.
Yeah,
I
got that from you. I copied your style. Like you.
Yeah.
You go into a rant every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. That was nice. I liked it.
Yeah. I think
I was digging it. I was feeling it,
We're gonna be an outlet for people to rant.
Yes. 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 That's it. Yes. That's it. That's it. Come here. Come here. Just come on. Come over here. Yeah. Get in here and let me tell you. Come on down to Vim Gang and rant about whatever you got, right? You could do it in an anonymous way. You could show your face. I don't care. Now, trolls, come on, you don't need to come on and troll us, but we'll probably get some of you anyways.
Definitely will.
But hit that like button and subscribe.
People be like, no, I'm gonna see these guys anyway. But yeah, I think we need to have every week. We're gonna have something we rant about, and I want to reiterate what I did. I
Like
have been
dolphin
watching
assisted births.
Dolphin.
Dolphin assisted births.
Yeah.
Dolphin assisted births. Dolphin assisted births.
Yeah.
Dolphin assisted births. Say
So
that
they
fucking
just
5 times fast. Dolphin assisted births.
so they're gonna
Dolphin
discriminate
births,
against the
dolphin assisted
penguins.
births, dolphin assisted births. Dolphin assisted births.
You don't think penguins can do it? Sea
Penguins.
lions
No, it's the dolphins because
and
of their
otters. Yeah. Okay.
because of that
Jellyfish.
stuff.
You don't think fish can help?
Nah, man. The dolphins,
Only dolphins
I
can
guess.
help. It's something I have to ponder.
Check it out. Dolphin assisted births. It's a thing,
It's a thing.
I guess. For people, rich ones, I assume.
We need to do a segment on weird things that the rich people do.
Yeah?
But it sounds like we hating because people are rich.
Yeah, we don't need to do that, maybe. About cool things you can do with a lot of money.
Cool things you can do with a lot of money. What is some cool things you can do with a lot of money? You don't even have that. Why are you looking like that? You need to get smacked with a bag of money, right? That's a big ass pile of. Yeah, that's crazy. I do facial expression. You just found $3,000.
I'm happy for $3,000.
All right. She just showed you her boob for the first time.
Really?
Do it. All right.
Okay.
You're walking past an office, and the manager you don't like is doing something that's very incriminating. All right. All right. I gotta figure out one more as we go.
Okay, all right. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was fun.
All right. A shocking text message.
A shocking text message?
All right. Good food.
Good food?
Yeah.
I'm not a big, I don't know.
When you see, like, you know, when they bring your plate out, right?
Yeah.
And it just looks good. The face you make. Yeah, that looks too robotic. What the fuck? He likes my ramen. Nope. Not. Nope. All right.
I don't know. All I got smiles. Lots of smiles.
Yeah.
Top
Top
there
of the
we go.
leaderboard.
More of a smirk, maybe. Anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just eat.
You just eat. You're not a food guy, right?
I'm not a food guy. Like, I like food. Love food.
I like food.
But like, I
Food
eat.
guy.
I just eat.
Say he just eats.
I just eat.
Yes, he just eats. So he was talking about the dolphins earlier, guys, and them helping women.
Dolphin assisted birth.
So my question is, other animals that's in the water, you don't think they can help?
I don't know.
I'm telling
man.
you, the penguins,
I just found out about the dolphin-assisted birth.
then otters and beavers.
It's like
They can build a dam around your shit, and you can give birth.
I don't think beavers are gonna build a dam that fast.
Hey, don't hate on the beavers.
I love beavers. Don't get me wrong.
I don't like. I'm not even gonna say that. I was gonna. Nope, I'm not gonna say it. Look at him sipping tea. He's promoting shit, YouTube. He's promoting shit. Look at him. Black cup tea. American brew.
Cup tea.
Black cup tea. So,
for the little Englishman inside of all of us.
Please don't do that. You're gonna confuse our viewers. They could be
What?
like, what is his nationality? That is
what?
Please don't get on here asking that racist question. What is your what are you, dude? Are you Cuban? Are you American? Are you from Guatemala, dude?
I just got this mug, by the way, at a big thrift store place. So we're happy with it.
Leave us a like. Leave us a comment. We like to talk about your issues because we have advice. We definitely have advice, and we know everything about everything. You don't even need AI. We already got the answers. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right in your face. We have the answers.
No, nothing of what he says is true.
What?
But we got opinions about shit. I tell you what.
Bag me the hell
and I am
up.
more than willing to be silly and make an ass of myself if you want to come talk about something.
You know, I'm going to put myself out there
you
and
don't
lie.
feel so silly yourself.
If I'm put myself out there and lie, you need to bag me up. Like that's all.
I can't just back you up on blatant lies.
We know more shit than AI.
No, probably not. What kind of shit's that to say?
Okay, let's put out a statement. Let's put out a statement that's real.
I have an opinion about things.
We know shit that AI doesn't know. We know shit.
What'd you say?
Doesn't know.
Who?
Us.
Who? What?
Vim Gang know shit that AI doesn't. True statement, right?
How is that true?
Because I can think of shit that we know about that AI doesn't know. We know I'm not even gonna go into it because somebody's gonna argue me up and down. We know the feel of things. We know about emotions. AI doesn't know about this stuff. Come to Vim
Emotions?
Yeah.
You don't think so?
They can describe it. I'm tired of us giving
through the internet on everything on it.
They can get their ass beat. They keep fucking with me, trying to take my shine. That's what AI can do. They can go shove it.
Listen,
they trying to knock
humaning it up,
bro. They trying to knock us down the fucking totem pole. You got to sit up here and fight. First is AI taking all the jobs and all this other stuff. Then it's 100 guys versus gorillas. You see, they steady putting us against shit,
bro. Yeah. What started that? Like, what? Why? How? What? Why? That's my loop with that. The 100 gorilla. Why? Because
they're trying to steady knock us down.
Where did it come from? Like who?
Nobody gives a damn about the humans no more.
I don't get it.
It's the rich.
I don't get it. Here's why, right?
And then it's gorillas.
Check it out.
And then it's humans.
Check it out, though. Humans conquered all of them. Like, we have them locked up in cages and zoos. So, like, it's really no contest.
I bet you won't say that to their face.
I just said it. We locked them up in zoos. They're locked up. We won.
I'm not fucking with no damn gorilla.
Nope, you don't have to. You know why? Because we locked them up.
So what if one knock on your
They're
door
like
I'm
pets.
what if one knock on your door like
We
I'm
handle them
outside now?
accordingly. It'll never happen because we have literally designed a world where it can't happen.
No, we didn't. We did. You giving us too much credit.
Where's it gonna happen?
It's gonna be an eagle that picks the lock for him.
No, man. It's
You
not
seen
happening.
Beastmaster. You
I've
you're gonna
seen
work
Beastmaster.
together.
Then it's gonna be the ferrets. The ferrets are gonna come in with the keys.
They're gonna say, "Go catch your fade." He over there talking shit.
Beastmaster. Man, aging ourselves on that one. Who else knows Beastmaster? Give a shout out.
Beastmaster. Great movie.
Wasn't there a couple of them?
I think so.
He had a badass
I love the movies. The
Spears.
Barbarians, Beastmaster, Conan, Mad Max. Remember the Barbarian Brothers? Real VHS movies.
What's this from?
Is that He-Man?
Nope.
Conan?
The
Barbarian?
Yeah.
Celebrating Barbarians.
Conan. It's pretty good. It's fun.
It's plastic.
Yup. Latex. Looks good though, right?
See what he does with his latex, guys. He makes swords out of them.
I didn't make it. I bought it.
When I say I
I
told you I'd be lying, man. You got to support me in my lying.
How's it look?
It looks excellent. Look like you can go out there and sword fight. And that sounded. I'm not even gonna say how that sounded.
Anyway, yeah, right. Yeah,
I was sword fighting.
Sword fighting. All right. Hey, you ever mess with some?
What are you doing? You look suspect right now. Oh, okay. People, how does this look? What the fuck is that?
Oh, this is pink iridescent glitter for drinks. For drinks.
See, my friend just be trying shit. Who the hell want to drink glitter?
Oh, 1 second.
Besides a stripper. This is... See, America, I blame you. I blame America for people like this that want to drink glitter. That's probably toes. I don't know what that is.
I just happen to have this stuff and I want to do it. So I'm going to do it right now.
You're going to do what?
I'm just going to take this, fill it with some water, and put some glitter in it. Some food coloring if I had some. I don't feel like going upstairs and getting it right now. Right now.
A grown man drinking glitter.
I'm not going to drink it. It's for decoration.
You're decorating with glitter. Why are you doing stripper activities on our podcast? I thought we represent the real men of the globe. We're glitter boys.
Oh, you can't see it very well. You can't see
it. Glitter in tap water.
That's not tap water. It's bottled water.
Oh, shit.
All right. Well, anyways, it looks really cool.
Y'all want to see how a mutant is made? They got their own make you mutant kit.
Oh, there it is.
I can see the glitter.
You can see it now, right?
Uh-huh.
I can't take the light out of it.
Yeah, I can see the little glitter making your own little purple people eater.
Yeah.
Almost look
Yeah,
like
I gotta
some.
get some dye. I gotta get some dye.
So what is this for?
Decoration.
For you personally?
Yep, for me.
Get you some red, white,
You don't
and
do
blue.
shit. Yeah,
glitter.
red and blue. Red and blue.
And do it for America, buddy. So we got grown men filling up jars in America with glitter. I'm judging right now.
Hard. Like, what's
for
wrong
this,
with you?
I am sorry. My view in public, I'm judging him for.
You didn't even know there was. Listen, this is the same
his
stuff as
glitter
like in the
exploits.
vodka and stuff. You know what I mean? It's a hypnotic. Old stuff.
I ain't drinking no glitter. They can keep that.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
I'm against a lot of things now.
Anyways, it looks cool, and you could spice up any drink with it. Make it look super cool, like on Halloween.
And drink it?
Yeah, you could drink it.
Nope. I ain't gonna have no glitter all around my mouth.
I mean, you know, drink it. Don't like put it all around your mouth.
Nope. No chance with glitter on my lips. Can't do it. So your bowel movements or when you urinate,
maybe just your insides are glittery.
Sparkly, baby.
Sparkly. Yeah.
All right. I can't dig it. I'm trying to dig it. It might get dug.
It's just like food coloring, man, but it's glitter.
I'm against it.
Why?
Wait till Donald Trump hear about this shit.
I need to get some.
He's gonna ban it in America.
Put it in there. Put it in there. Put it in there.
But I thank all the people for staying with us. We almost did 2 hours talking about dolphins, glitter,
dolphin assisted births.
We didn't get the chance to talk about pirates. And yeah.
What do you mean didn't get the chance? Pirates were never. You just brought up pirates for the first time in 2 hours.
The code is when I lie, you're supposed to keep going with me. You keep on breaking the fucking. Are you supposed to say, yeah, we were supposed to talk about pirates? Maybe people. Maybe people wanted to hear
about. Well, you know.
We're going to talk about a lot of deep stuff. Oh, shit.
Pirates aren't deep.
Pirates are.
How are pirates deep? Pirates aren't deep.
It's hard growing up on this ship and fighting on this ship. And
you think there were kid pirates? That's what you're telling me?
Could been.
I don't know, man. I don't think
Billy the Kid Pirate.
I don't think the pirate's life like raised kids.
I mean, think about it. See, you don't mess with the water. That's why you're not interested in pirates in the ocean.
Listen. Just because I don't want to be out in the middle of the ocean doesn't mean I don't know and enjoy knowing about a bunch of stupid things in it.
You know how hard it is to walk on a wooden leg on a wooden ship built in the 1500s, 1600s.
That would suck.
Your fucking leg was stank.
Like sucks so much.
Then they done have deodorant. Then they walking around, only letter of the alphabet they know is R.
Scurvy, having to eat like lemons.
Yeah, those pirates. And it was other pirates, Blackbeard and
Mm.
could have been Whitebeard, motherfucking Little Leg. Man, I respect those guys.
What is it? There's that one theory that the Knights Templar were the first pirates. Have you heard that one?
Yeah. No, I can't give them that credit. There's people pirating before then. I believe if
Are you sure about that?
Even I think if you're on a canoe,
are you sure about that?
Water warfare, buddy.
I'm just saying. I don't know at all. Haven't looked into it one bit.
I think before the Templars,
But it was said.
I think people was fighting on the water before the Templars.
Well, yeah, there were navies, and so that's just it, right? I guess they had a
people
navy.
robbing and stealing.
They had a navy. They had a bunch of ships. And when the Knights Templar dismantled, like those ships went with them, I guess. And I don't know. I have no idea. I did not look into this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So clickety click, 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 click.
They can consider it, but I would think, wouldn't the Vikings be before them?
Were they the first pirates?
That's what they was doing was kind of piratey.
Yes. But I'm saying actual pirates.
Actual
not Vikings.
pirates.
Vikings are much more than just pirates.
I know.
Vikings get you on land. Pirates only attack you in the water.
But don't take away from their resume. Cause they get on your ships.
I'm saying Vikings are much more than pirates.
I know. Pirates will take over islands and locations. But they will seize your ships. I think anybody over the water doing this stuff is a pirate.
I'm about to get it.
And I can't give it to the Knights.
You ready?
I'm ready whenever you are, sir.
Hi again, and welcome back. Today, let's head to the high seas in search of pirates.
Hey, get on
the ones
screen.
that fly the Jolly Roger, a black flag with a white skull and crossbones. It is associated with pirates and their notorious exploits on the high seas.
It brings visions of pirate ships, boarding and looting other ships, and then sailing ashore to bury their ill-gotten treasures. But did you know the origin of the iconic flag with the skull and crossbones? Surprisingly, there are links between this iconic symbol and the enigmatic Knights Templar, and the question of whose flag it really was is intriguing, to say the least. The Knights Templar were a medieval Christian military order that emerged in the 12th century. Originally established to protect Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land, the Templars quickly gained wealth and power, becoming one of the most influential organizations of the time. However, their rapid rise and immense fortune ultimately led to their downfall. Following their banishing and being hunted down by King Philip, some Templar knights were not able to find refuge elsewhere. As these Templars faced mounting persecution, some chose to evade capture by escaping to the high seas. And once at sea, without having a homeland to return to, many turned to piracy as a means of survival. Being wanted fugitives from the crown, they were unable to fly their flag with the Red Cross. Legend has it that these new renegade Templar pirates flew their own distinctive flag, a black flag emblazoned with a white skull and crossbones. It was thought to represent the order's willingness to shed blood for their beliefs. The Knights Templar, under the Jolly Roger flag, would only attack ships of the Vatican and other royal ships that were not favorable to the Templar cause. This made them nasty pirates, as they left all other ships unharmed. The striking resemblance to the Jolly Roger may not be a mere coincidence. The symbol most pirates used could have been directly influenced by the Templar pirates. You see, the Templars and pirates operated in the same geographic region at the time, and pirates were known to steal anything, which would have included this intimidating symbol of a skull and crossbones that struck fear into the hearts of their victims, and rival pirates. In some ways, The original ships flying the Skull and Crossbones flag were the military navy of the Templars. It was a navy that didn't exist, officially. With the Templars' persecution and knowledge of navigation, it is not surprising that some members transitioned into a life of piracy. And more than likely, they were responsible for many of the unknown and mysterious maps that have just as mysteriously surfaced since their time at sea. While the precise connection between the Jolly Roger and the Knights Templar may remain shrouded in mystery, the Templars turning to piracy and influencing pirate symbolism adds another layer of intrigue to an already fascinating narrative. The next time you see the Jolly Roger fluttering on a pirate ship, remember, it may have ties to the mysterious order of the Knights Templar.
Overrated.
Yeah. What they said.
I don't believe them.
You don't believe them.
Nope. I think I'm gonna file a lawsuit against those guys for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A lawsuit?
Deceiving the public.
Deceiving the public.
No, I'm not gonna go that far. I'm gonna keep my anger, and I'm just gonna keep all of that to myself. Maybe those guys keep on dropping information like that, then I decide to do something. But right now, I'm gonna keep it to myself. Keep my outrage to myself.
Okay. All right.
I am.
All right. Okay.
You make it as like the people don't believe me now.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Man, fuck those guys. No, those the Knights Templar and this and that and that.
Oh no.
It can be no more untrue. You mean nobody was on the sea stealing from another ship and taking on the sea before those guys?
No, it wasn't saying that. It said it influenced their use, maybe.
But that's
maybe
what a pirate
of
is.
using the Jolly Roger.
That's what a pirate is.
Yeah, they turned to piracy. The Knights Templar turned to piracy.
If you want a connection, I think the pirates are the first colonizers.
No, Vikings, maybe.
I mean, pirates.
First colonizers? No. I mean, you got Genghis Khan.
Yeah, it was probably
Attila the Hun.
Yeah. How you know about Attila?
What?
Attila was minding his own business until you brought him up in the conversation.
Attila the Hun.
Leave
Come
that
on,
damn
man.
name out.
Great men that almost ruled the known world at the time.
If I was Asian descent, I'll bring Genghis Khan up on charges. He can still get charged with murder. I don't care how long he's been dead. I think he still should be charged with murder.
No.
Yeah.
He was just doing what he thought was right.
So do you believe even if you're dead, you still can't get charged for murder?
I mean, what is it doing?
Setting the record straight.
I mean, yeah, go ahead, set it straight.
Like that'd be a stupid ass idea for real.
Go ahead, set it straight. I mean, some people need that closure. You know what I mean? Like, yes.
A lot of people would get charged if that was the standard. Well, I think we had a good show.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, viewers. We appreciate you for sticking around, and we'll catch you later.
Vim Gang.
Out.